The pompous Daniel Garwe, I remember at one point we were told by Blessed Kids that he is taking mental health related medication. Has come out guns blazing. I think it was yesterday. I saw this video or a day before that. He, this time around, not mincing his words, deciding to target Hopewell Chin'ono. I know why he targeted Hopewell Chin'ono. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So let's hear the fellow actually talking. Now let's hear him talking. Oh, what's here? So I think this, in essence, was the threat. This was a serious threat that was actually done by Daniel Garwe. Anyway, it does not come as a surprise. This is what Daniel Garwe has been doing, even to ZANU-PF members who opted to support retired General Chiwenga. He has caused a lot of harm. I think it must be in Mashonaland East, where he is the chairperson of ZANU-PF. A lot of harm has been caused by this gentleman violently beating people who are not supporting his ally, that is Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. And what he was simply telling whoever he was addressing, he was actually urging them to fight Hopewell Chin'ono, because he is saying if someone is fighting with your father or your mother, of which Mnangagwa is no one's father or mother, he is just a president of Zimbabwe. That does not, he has never, can't be fathered by that thing. He's not my father. If he's a father to Daniel Garwe, so be it. Mnangagwa is not a father of the Zimbabweans. In fact, he is a servant of the people of Zimbabwe if he was elected. But unfortunately, I think that will be lifting him up. He doesn't qualify to be even called a servant of the people of Zimbabwe. But a normal president supported by the people should be called a servant of the people, of which Mnangagwa does not qualify to be called even a servant of the people, because he rigged the elections. He is not in power because people put him in power. And you could see even the police around Daniel Garwe when he was spruing. I mean, also, that's where you see also that this ZRP is a compromised force. Here is Daniel Garwe inciting public violence against Hopewell Chin'ono. That is what he was simply saying, inciting public violence. And why is Daniel Garwe this time around angry about Hopewell Chin'ono? Because Hopewell Chin'ono exposed what transpired during the ZANU-PF Politburo meeting, where retired General Chiwenga gave Mnangagwa the hardest time ever. He exposed that, and they know the influence that Hopewell Chin'ono has both in Zimbabwe as well as international in terms of transmitting the information of Zimbabwe. And that is why Mnangagwa and his brigade, they are angry. They don't want even journalists to do their work. They go after journalists who are actually practicing their work. I think we've seen them targeting numerous journalists who are simply doing their work, which is to keep the people of Zimbabwe updated about what is happening around them. And Mnangagwa and Daniel Garwe being the enemies of the people, someone who takes that opportunity to inform the people about an almost proper information of what is happening in Zimbabwe politically. That person is relegated to an enemy by the regime of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. So you can see a lot of, I don't know, they wanted this to be kept strictly, so that what? I think now it puts them at a very difficult position to be seen acting against retired General Chiwenga, because he raised the issues that people of Zimbabwe can actually relate with. And they would have preferred this to have stayed secretly so that they can go after him and the people of Zimbabwe would not know why Mnangagwa was actually acting against retired General Chiwenga. Now acting against him, we are aware of why he is acting like what he did yesterday. We are aware that he is in the fighting mood. And so they don't want journalists to actually expose such information, because it hinders their plans in terms of harming individuals perceived to be threats by them. So Daniel Garwe, I think we know he is tired, shame. He has spoken loud with that voice of his. The man is very, very tired, always disappointed by his boss when it comes to sealing the program that they have started. He was actually speaking to the loudest of his voice, going to the Bulawayo conference, only for the hard work that the old man has been doing to be poured cold. That is what exactly he is doing at the moment, speaking to the top of his voice. And you can hear that that's a voice of a scat, someone who is drinking scat and actually drinking a lot of alcohol. The voice of Daniel. There is no normal person, or even abusing drugs. There is no normal person who can really act like Daniel Garwe. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please remember to press the red or black subscribe button, so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. And also to remember to support my album. You can search for Hloniphani Ncube, and the title of the album is Uthando Lwakhe. It is available on all digital platforms. Let's share it and share the love with our love.